controls the spice, controls the universe, and it looks like a new Dune game is coming up next year. That is really exciting. There used to be other Dune games in the past, but unfortunately I was a little young to play these Dune games, so that's why I didn't have the chance, and I was also too young to read the book, obviously, back in the early 1990s. But there haven't been much done in the last couple of years, unfortunately. But thanks to the new movie that just got released a couple of months ago, now we're having this new Dune game set, with the new visuals of the Gilles Villeneuve movie. You can see that before these were based off the characters of the old movie from the 1980s, right? You can recognize the actors perhaps, and looks like, yeah, it's a very nice little update. Let's have a look at the trailer first.
There it is, the biggest death trap in all history, and the Duke's headed into its jaws.
On Caladan, we ruled with air and sea power. Here, we must scrabble for desert power.
Move slowly, and the day of your revenge will come.
This is your inheritance.
Speed is a device of Shaitan.
Thus, there will always be a desert on Arrakis.
Thing that
What is to become of you?
Baron Vladimir Harkonnen
If
Dune.
anything happens to me,
And trials to cover.
Your enemy was overwhelming,
you'll not be a relic.
yet you ruled with him.
We Fremen have a saying. God created Arrakis to train the faithful.
Arrakis.
To hold Arrakis, you're faced with
Arrakis
Unique
is our enemy.
This is
This
my future.
is my
This is
fight.
my honor.
This is my vengeance. This is my doom.
Exciting little trailer here for sure. No actual gameplay footage, but we do have a couple of screenshots like these. And looks like we have day and night circles. This looks like some kind of city. There are going to be multiple settlements, a map as well that is going to be showing you in real time what is going on around the planet Arrakis. You'll be able to move your units with those helicopters that we get to see in the movie. There is Baron Harkonnen, which definitely looks like more like what we're seeing in the 2021 movie over the ridiculous 1980s movie, right? Looking really interesting indeed. What is this about? Well, first, it's an early access game, right? So it's not going to be the full complete game that we're going to have in 2022, and it's only going to be over the planet Arrakis. The goal of the game is to control the planet Arrakis, which, if you are familiar with Frank Herbert's universe, is where the spice is being produced, the only planet in the universe where mankind gets access to the spice, which is also important in the Dune universe because that is what enhances his pilots and other members of the elite of the society to outperform commoners, right? Especially when it comes to interstellar travel, that is extremely important. So what is coming up here? Looks like, let's read it here. Control the spice, control the universe. A real-time strategy game with 4X element. I love 4X games. From the developers of the critically acclaimed Northgard. Set in Frank Herbert's groundbreaking Dune universe, you must lead your faction and battle for control and dominance over the harsh planet desert of Arrakis. Spice is the most valuable resource in the universe. The spice extends life, expands consciousness, and makes interstellar travel possible. Create your own story and play as one of several factions, including House Atreides and House Harkonnen, and compete for power over Dune and the spice. Scan the landscape for worm sign or risk losing your troops and spice harvesters to titanic sandworms who will burst through sand dunes and swallow and devour them whole. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like the idea of managing your resources and avoiding the sandworms. This is gonna be fun. Best your opponents through political intrigue. Yes, crush them in combat. Yes, and undermine them with your network of elusive spies. Looks like we're gonna have more houses than just Atreides. I would assume that House Corrino, from whom the Emperor belongs to, will probably be there, and maybe some minor houses as well. experience the unique Dune universe, one of the most influential sci-fi settings ever created. Play as iconic characters such as Duke Leto Atreides, the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, and more, and guide your faction to victory. Watch the constant threat of the massive sandworms who dominate the dangerous landscape of Doom. Choose between subterfuge, political influence, economic supremacy, open warfare to prevail and gain control of one of the most important planets in the universe. So same old here, same as they saying before. You can also use agents and have political resolutions in the Landside, which is like the council of the Empire. So that's going to be in 4X as well. So but it didn't say that if this is real time or not. I think that this is going to be in real time though, because I can't imagine how you'll be able to monitor the sandworms and make sure that your troops are at the right place or not. Look at that, you can see that the little helicopter here reveals the fog of war. You can see the fog of war, and as you send your unit, the fog of war disappears. That's actually pretty cool. So I would guess that that is actually real-time strategy, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are wrong. Also, well, let me know if you have actually a real-time strategy. It's not a turn-based strategy. That is awesome. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you have played some of the old Dune games, or do you like the Dune universe? I read the book before watching the movie, and then I watched the old movie and then the new movie, and that is actually a universe that I like a lot, and I'm really glad that we're having new video games based off this universe. I hope that quality is also going to be following the hype that we're seeing here. Anyway, guys, that's all for this quick video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more gaming news. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.